almost went in. You liked that, didn't you? And that puddle drop. Well done. And after that hole, he's no longer sharing top spot. He's at the summit all alone.
Oh, and they increase their lead. This is impressive, Luke, but can they hold up this play?
The fourth hole here at TPC Southwind is the first par 3 on the course, and it measures just under 200 yards. Just avoid the penalty area to the left. Opting for the 5-iron.
Nothing good out to the right. This is in trouble.
That approach didn't seem to fit their eye.
Missing it short there. They will definitely be upset.
Let's have a look at Bryson DeChambeau. And this putt for a share of the lead. Looking really good, this one. Okay, let's get back to the action. Setting up from the first cut here in the green. How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. Well, I hope he makes this one. It's for par. It's got a chance. Well, that's a momentum maintainer. Well done.
Got to say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. The fifth at TPC Southwind is a long par 4 measuring 485 yards. It requires a good strong drive to avoid the bunker on the left and then an accurate approach into this green. Yeah, that one will play. This shot coming from around 220 yards.
Straight downwind, tough to put a lot of spin on it and hold the green.
Opting for the 5-wood. This player's dialed in. What a shot. Yep, that shot's safely on the green. Lining up the birdie putt here. Go on, get in the hole. Well, that's an early statement right there. And that will take him to 4 under. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. The strategy at the 6th here at TPC Southwind on this par 4, measuring just under 450 yards from the tips, is to position your drive from the tee to give a clear shot into this green. Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes. Second shot here on the 6th. And choosing the 8-iron here. Should find the green here. Left yourself an opportunity.
This one here, this is for back-to-back birdies, moving him in the right direction.
Hey, nice looking line. Mark it down. That's birdie number 5. And that will take him to 5 under. And now that finds him in first place. The 7th at TPC Southwind's a strong par 4 measuring 482 yards from the back tee. A big clump of trees on the left and the one on the right is to be avoided off the tee. Also, a good angle to attack this green is from the left half of this fairway with a huge greenside tree that also affects any poor approaches. Quality shot, that one. And let's have a look at Tony Finau from earlier. Fine effort from our man, currently chasing the leader.
I gotta say, his short game is one of the best in the game.
Well, that's a bonus. Mark that down on the card. Playing from around 190 yards out.
Wind's blowing from left to right. They're going to try and hook this one in the wind to slow the golf ball down.
Going with the hybrid. Just needs this one to kick right. Yes, anytime you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it. Trying to get to 6 under now with this putt. Oh, just missed. Big putt for par coming up. In she goes. Let's head to the next. Now 4 shots up after that hole. The 8th hole at TPC Southwind is a really nice short par 3 measuring just 164 yards. This green has been recently contoured, so accuracy or distance control off the tee is paramount. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron.
Nicely done.
Never seen a scorecard that doesn't look good with a 2 on it. And another one goes. And with it, an increase of his lead. And that will move him to 6 under par. Let's have a look at Bryson DeChambeau's effort. Now, long-range putt coming up here. It'd be good to make a bomb, wouldn't it? Oh, I like the look of this. That's outstanding. What a putt. Let's take a look at the leaderboard as it stands. Our leader is out in front by a whopping 5 strokes. The finishing hole on the front 9 here at TPC Southwind plays downhill towards a dogleg right. There's a big body of water, the short front left of this green, so make sure you've got enough club to reach the surface. Oh, absolutely flushed. Time for the second shot here at the 9th. Looks to be going with the 6 iron. That was never really a comfortable shot for them, was it?
Oh, as we can see there, the wind definitely affecting that shot.
Sitting at +1, tied for 5th. Oh, this one's right down the pipe. That's right out of the copybooks. Exquisite. And back to the course with the live action. This would be a great up and down from this spot. Wow.
Not too sure how they did it, but they did. Awesome.
Right on 4 feet. Should make this one. Yeah, nothing to sweat over that one. Well hold. Currently 6 under for the round. The 10th at TPC Southwind is a par 4 that plays just over 450 yards from the back tee. A lot of players take less than driver here to position their ball for the best approach to an uphill green that has a number of tiers on it. Accuracy on both shots are required. This looks to be a fairway seeker to me. Lining up from around 160 yards.
They need to flight this one down into the wind.
Going with the 7. Well, it's fair to say that that approach didn't hit the mark.
Oh, look at that. The wind just wreaking havoc with that shot. Disappointing.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. Ooh. Oh, my God.
Oh, gotta love it. Chipping in for birdie. Nothing better.
That shot's so good, we need to have another look. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. The par 3 11th at TPC Southwind measures just 162 yards, but looks can be deceiving here. While it looks pretty, it can bite you. Make sure you've got enough club here on approach. Choosing the 9 iron here. Well, that's a great shot and a birdie opportunity coming up here at the 11th. Fair effort that. Good birdie.
Back-to-back birdies moving the right direction there, Luke.
And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. The par 4 12th is only a short one, measuring 406 yards from the tips. But you need to be very accurate off the tee. Avoid that huge water hazard to the right, and that'll give you the best angle into this green. Any drive that's pushed left will make it a difficult approach, and be wary. There's water over the back of this green, which you can't see. Well struck. The closing 9 at TPC Southwind has so many difficult holes, and this 12th, Rich, is just yet another example.
This green, Luke, for some odd reason, seems to be a little bit more firm than the other greens on this golf course. So be aware of that. Second shots could go bounding over the green if you're not careful.
Johnny Mack, what's the news?
I'm just down on the 13th hole now, guys. Tony Finau's just getting ready for his next shot.
Getting ready to play their third. And that shot goes in. That'll be a birdie. And that will move him up the leaderboard as well. Let's return to live play now. Well, this would be a good one to make. It's for par.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
That's half a chance of being holed, this one. And down she goes. Currently 8 under for the round. The 13th at TPC Southwind is a strong par 4 that plays uphill and a slight dogleg to the right. It requires a big drive up the right half and then a very accurate approach. There's a heavily bunkered green there, so make sure you hit your approach in the right distance. Yeah, this is a quality looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff. Playing this shot from about 180 yards.
Wind is blowing left to right. Going to try and hold it against the wind.
Going with the 5-iron here. This one needs to kick left. That's just inside the range. Well, this is a long way from downtown, but you're closer. John, what's he got in front of him?
About 26 feet from here, I'd say.
Oh, that's a fantastic attempt from that distance. Shame it didn't drop. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. He sits in first position. The 14th at TPC Southwind is one of their signature holes. The par 3 that plays downhill considerably long, around 240 yards, is hit over a big body of water to the right. Fortune favours the brave here. If you need a birdie, go flag hunting. Otherwise, lay up to around 20 feet left. Looks like they've got the 5-wood. That's not what they were looking for.
Not taking enough club to get it there.
I tell you what, there's been some great golf being played all over the course. Let's have a look at this. Well, Cameron Champ, he went after it here, didn't he?
Unbelievable shot.
This would be a great up and down. $14 feet to the cup. that's frustrating. And this one will be for bogey. So after that hole, this is the current standings on the course. Leading by 8 strokes now after that hole. Accuracy is required at the par 4 15th, just 395 yards off the tee. Players like to lay back to give them the right number into this green. And there's a little creek that meanders through the centre of the fairway here and up to the right side of the green. So make sure your approach is accurate. This one looks to be heading for the sanctuary of the fairway.
Luke, that did not end up where you said it was going to. It's in the rough.
Let's have a look at Bryson DeChambeau. They're in the bunker. Got a chance to get up and down. Well, that's wonderfully played out of the sand. Okay, let's get back to the action. Now, man on the ground, John McCarthy. What's this lie look like, mate?
I don't know how much of this one they can get. It ended up quite deep down into this rough.
This one is chewing fiber.
Good shot there. Trying to get to 8 under par with this putt. Three feet to go here to the hole. Yeah, well holed. Let's move on to the next.
Woo, that is some pretty good breathing room. Out in front by a bunch.
Our current leader is enjoying an 8-stroke advantage.
3 holes remaining. This is what it's all about. Time to see who is going to get it done.
The 16th at TPC Southwind is the last genuine birdie hole on the course. It's a par 5 measuring just 530 yards, but there's a lot required on the tee shot that's played uphill to a ridge. If you can get it up over the rise, a good chance for reaching the green here in 2 to set up a birdie and even perhaps eagle. But be wary of this green. There's a big bunker short left, and if you find it, it's not an easy up and down. Maybe even a par can be hard.
Pretty good shot there.
The final par 5 at TPC Southwind is a good one. Up the hill rich and a chance to get there in 2.
Second shot back up the hill at 16. Bunkers on the front left and back right of this green could pose some problems. However, this hole generally plays the easiest on the golf course. Go ahead, take it on the flagstick with your second.
Well, you can see why he's leading. That was a shot of high caliber. Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt.
Looking better.
And that putt will end up short.
Can't believe he did that. That drives you bonkers as a player.
And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on? Let's find out.
The penultimate hole at TPC Southwind is a very strong par 4, measuring 490 yards off the back tees. There is a little creek that runs through the centre of the fairway here, but that only catches the biggest of drives. There's 2 big trees either side that you want to position yourself in the middle of, so then you can hit a clean shot to the green. 2 strong shots required to get onto the surface, and even once you're on the green, par isn't assured. Sitting at 7 under par for the day, currently leading. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Yeah, not a bad shot, that one.
outside chance of the birdie, but a two-putt here is still good.
John, have you got a read on this one?
Well, looking like around 35 feet to the cup.
Oh, so close. Let's get back to it, shall we? Setting up here with a very long putt. It was on a good line. A 14-footer. Get excited. This could go in. And in it goes for the par. Now 8 shots in front. Well, the finishing hole at TPC Southwind is an absolute beauty. There's been some heroic moments like hole-out eagles, and there's been triple bogeys that have cost championships. Your job is to get the ball safely into the fairway here. And if you're not a long driver, don't take on the corner. But if you can, it'll leave you just a short iron in, a chance to seal the victory with a birdie. Now, this one looks to be heading down the runway. Oh, what a shot by our leader.
Luke, that one was humongous.
The finishing hole at TPC Southwind snakes around a huge hazard to the left. Avoid the water, Rich, and then you can go for that green.
This green tilts from right to left, working down towards the water on the left-hand side. But let's face it, if you hit it in the water, you've hit a horrible shot. Anything out to the right is just fine.
Ooh. Well, all that hard work, it's time to pay it off. Make this for the tournament. Oh, what a stroke. And there you have it. The winner of the WGC FedEx St. Jude Invitational. What a win this one is.
And a hard-fought win indeed. The winds were blowing all week, but this player outlasted the rest. I got to say, gutsy performance all around. Great win.
I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam, and on behalf of all the hard-working folks at HB Studios.